Hey, how's it going, guys? Chris here with AC, and I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood, and apparently they're building a roller coaster. Let's go check everything out. Well, just look at this. We have more supports installed since last week, closest to the road over there. The taller ones on the left, they are going to be going in the direction away, and I think up to that block section where it might have another launch. And then closest to the ground there on the right-hand side, it's going to be launching towards me and to the far end of this project. And then we also have more footings that are being worked on down here. And then just looking at all the other supports that were installed last week. What an awesome project. And then coming down to the far end of the project, they are boring out for more of those footings. And then we also have rebar here for the footings. Looks like that's going to get done here pretty soon. And then the only thing else to show you is this far end over here where we still don't have supports, but look at those footings, all ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna go inside the park now. All right, let's take a look from the overlook here. A lot of progress on the station building, and that's like the tiniest thing ever going up here. The guy pulls up his cell phone. I don't know. Yeah, so they have concrete poured for those footings there. And then just a look at all those supports again. There's skinny ones, there's fat ones, there's short ones, there's long ones. And just remember, at the end of the day, it's still going to be a great ride. Just look at that inversion. And then the show building over here. And they're doing some welding. The show building is looking great. And with Universal not releasing anything yet, I wonder what the final look is going to look like. I had a friend that was suggesting that maybe they will make the facades look like a bunch of famous Hollywood buildings, like the Chinese Theater and whatnot. And it would kind of go along with all the various streets that they have here. And then, of course, it looks like they're also going to have some like freeway ramps and stuff like that. So, yeah, yet to be seen, but looking good. I worked my way over to the escalators, and let's take a look off to the side here. And they are prepping more of those footings. And they are also looking to pour concrete there on what I think is going to be an element of theming. It could be just some sort of access to get closer to the coaster if they need to evacuate. But with some other parts here where it looks like freeway bridges, I'm wondering if this is going to be something to that effect. And then there's also rebar that's sticking up there vertically. So there's also going to be some sort of wall around it as well. And then just coming over here to the other side, and let's see what they've done over here. And yeah, they got another big footing that's going to go here, and that's going to be for this piece of track right over here. At least that's what it looks like. And they're also working on that retaining wall that I pointed out last week. Let's continue along here, and yeah, really cool. Let's go down to the bottom. It's my favorite little remote control compactor. And also, looking at it from this angle, I actually take back what I said. That footing that's up at the top there, I think that's going to be for where the track, after it goes over the escalators here, it's going to go underneath, and then it'll attach to where that footing is up at the very top. And then these ones right here, where the man is standing and where the compactor is, that's going to be for where that launch track dips down, and then it'll come along this way in this direction, and then go off into the distance. Get a better angle of that retaining wall that they're working on. So crazy how fast they get stuff done here, and the coast is still not going to open until 2026. This whole thing gets more interesting the more I look at it. On the left-hand side, they use soldier piles to build that retaining wall, and then on the right-hand side, they put more soldier piles down, and I thought they were going to build the same type of retaining wall, but now that is completely covered with rebar, and they have the wood form there on the side. So whatever they had originally planned, it looks like they've changed plans, because I see no reason why they would have put those piles down there in the ground only to bury them. And again, yeah, I don't know if this is just going to be an access road, because you know it does smoothly connect to the asphalt over here. But like I was saying, there's going to be some walls that surround it here. You can kind of see where they've dug down along the edge there, so they have a thicker concrete pour. I'm just scratching my head with this one here. We'll eventually find out. And here they are digging out underneath the escalators there, like I figured that they would have to do eventually here. The land on this side is a little bit higher than on the other side there. Can't wait to be on the coaster going through there. That's going to be really fun. Hey, look at this. I get to see more porta potties in the air. That's all I get to see. I never get to see any supports or track get installed, just porta potties. How about that? Anyway, before I head out, here's just an overview of the entire project. Yeah, this is really awesome to see here. I can't believe how much has been done and how much more they still have to do. Let's see where those porta potties are going. I know this is why you guys are watching. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's update. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back here really soon. Until then, take care. All right, bye.